daddy's. That's your daddy. What's his name?
John A.
John A. Leach.
I don't know.
I ever watch one? Yeah,
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. That's the way you look.
Can you point and tell who them people are? All of them.
That right there,
Be careful, don't mark on them.
right there is my mother, Rachel was her name. This is John right there. I'm not sure who that is in the background right there. This is Aunt Mary. That's Uncle Charlie. This is Aunt... if I can get it straight here.
Who's Uncle Charlie? Do I know him?
Aunt Mary's husband.
Oh.
That's Aunt Belle. And this is Milham. And this is Junior. Aunt Belle's daughter's, Aunt Belle's grandson.
I had it off. All right, go ahead.
This in the back there that I didn't know who it was is Myrtle. That's the boy's mother here in front. Aunt Belle's daughter.
And this is all these leeches?
Oh no. You not got it on.
Yeah, it's on.
Well, I'm not sure in there. I think that's Dorothy right there, right down under there.
Okay, let me get a little bit closer. Scan it like that. If you see who you know.
Okay, back up. That way. This right over there is Texas Slagle.
What, in the second row?
And this right there is Texas Slagle.
Who is she?
There's Marie Slagle. Just one of the Slagle girls.
Relatives or?
No, not relatives. They wasn't relatives. And right
Crystal, quit it.
there is Myrtle Taylor. Not Myrtle Taylor. Edna Taylor, I'm sorry.
That right there is Edna Taylor.
That right
Centered in the screen.
Right there is Edna Taylor. Hale Taylor's over on the end, someplace. One of the ends or another. That's, this is my first cousin, right? Oh, right there. That's Fred Denton. That's my mother's brother's son. That right down there is the Miss Huffahan, the teacher, Cherokee School.
Oh, it's a cool picture.
And
okay, let's go back up here and we'll stay on the back row.
we'll stay on the back row.
Yeah.
Okay.
You already got...
I'm not sure who those two is. Or that one there, I don't know who that is for sure. Not sure. I don't know who any of those are in the back row. Howard Harris, one of the teachers. Wayne Slagle.
Okay.
Okay.
And we'll stay on the second row and go back the other way.
Okay. Of course, was Howard Harris, you said.
Okay.
That's Dorothy. That's my sister Dorothy. That's Martha Nash. Don't know who that is. Not sure who that is. Of course, that's Edna Taylor. And Texas Slagle. I'm not sure who either one of those are. I'm not sure who they are. Here's Marie Taylor right there. I'm not sure who that is. No, I don't know. Jesse could be one of these. I'm not sure who they are. I don't know who they are. There's Farrell Huffine. That's another first cousin.
Chris, please be quiet.
Here's Georgie Leach.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She's not any kin to us. I don't know that she's any kin to us. Here's another first cousin. There's Bessie Lee Denton. And not sure who he is. I'm not sure who he is. Oh, there's Francis Hodge. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Not got who she is or who she is either. Here's Juanita Stinson. The first one there is Juanita Stinson. Don't know who either one of those are through here. Here's Bernice Leach. That's sister to Georgie Leach. And I'm not sure who these are. Jessie is in here someplace, but I'm not sure where she's at. And we've already got that in Georgie Leach, and Bernice was over down there. Now we need to go. We've already got them. We need to go down here. That's I can find where I'm at. Stanley Scott, Clay, Jill Huffine.
Slow down a little bit and look at them.
That's Clay, and that's Jill Huffine. This is one of the Huffine boys. I think these two are twins right here. Bird and Hugh Huffine.
Sure don't look like it.
Let's go on over to the next one over. No, I'm sorry. These two are twins right here. This is Bird and Hugh Huffine. Which one's which, I don't know. And of course, this one's Bernie Leach. That's me. And Kenneth Scott. First cousin to Stanley Scott. Samuel Stinson. Samuel Stinson right there. I'm not sure who that is. I ought to know, but I don't. The other one's hid, of course.
And there it is again. And this is a first grade school picture at Cherokee School?
No, it's all the grades, all the schools, the whole school.
Oh, the whole school, but that
I was
right...
in first grade, Clay was in the 5th, I think.
Yeah, that right there is a first grader.
Burton Hugh Huffine was in the 2nd grade, I think.
Those two are in the second grade. And Clay there was
in
5th grade.
3rd.
Third?
Or something that I'm not sure. There's Pauline Andis up above there.
Which one?
Right there.
Centered right there.
Oh boy. Pauline Andis is in the same grade I was for some reason. I don't know why.
That don't look good. She's a lot older than you, ain't she?
Yeah.
And there's that one centered right there. You said is Georgie?
Yeah, that next to Dorothy there is George's. There's Harold Harris, Georgie Stinson, and Dorothy Leach. Martha Nash.
Yeah, that's the... What, baby?
I eat this cookie.
Yeah.
And that's it. What year that was it? This was made.
About 19. I don't know. I was about 1929, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what year it was.
Man,
Where'd you get that?
this is Mama's family. Can't hardly make that card out. So I'll close in on the picture and try to read it. try to close up and call them out. Right here.
Papa?
Is, I'll let you call them out, Daddy.
Birdie.
And these are all, this is the Arnold family. Before Mom was born.
Birdie's the first one.
Okay.
Number 2 is Birdie.
Birthday, isn't it?
Birthday. Birthday, Number 3 is Maggie. It's an old picture that's spot on monetary bad picture. Every picture's about that.
Okay.
The next one we go back and that's Eddie. This is Eddie. Then we go to Ruby's daddy, John Arnold, John Ham Arnold. And this comes out this Tom. So it garbage room. And this is Ruby's mother, Ida.
Out of what?
Ida Della Lunsford. Ida Della.
Yeah, out of Dylan Lunsford.
Okay. And May.
We already got her, right? Yeah. So we go down here.
And May, which died at age 7. And here's Howard. He'd rather be out fishing or running rabbits or throwing rocks or something. And Arvel, he don't care where he's at. That's the next one. And then there's Ray. He died at age 5. And the last one would be Pearl.
This that right there is Pearl.
That one down right there is Pearl. Okay, number 12 is Pearl.
Oh,
Is, already forgot. And that's Jill Porter.
oh. She wants something again.
What the second husband?
Papa?
And that's Dorothy.
Papa? Wait, take a look.
Daddy's
Well,
sister.
can I catch him off and
You know, tell me what year this one is.
Yeah, I don't know what year.
Can't even get into the decade or.
It was in possibly
30.
late 30s. It was in the 30s somewhere.
And that right there is Niles' Uncle Niles' boy, Howard. And this is Roy Holloway, the man that Daddy met in service that gave Daddy Mama's address so that he could go see her. Who's the man?
This is James Gill.
James Gill and Frida Mae Gill.
Frida Mae Belton at the time. I don't think he was married at the time, but later James married Frida. And they've got quite a few children. I'm not sure how many. Over in Joppa, Alabama, or Belton, Alabama.
But,
Two towns close together.
but Frida Leach was named after her. Right?
Right.
That's not him.
Frida and Mae, twins again. That's the one that died about age 7, I think. And that's the one that died age 2.
5?
2, I think. That'd be 5. All triplets. And this right here is Verlin. And I don't know what kin these are. Tell me what are Mama's
First
Mama's sisters.
our sister's boy child.
Which sister?
Pearl.
Aunt
Pearl.
Pearl. This is Aunt Pearl's children. I forget his name.
Edward.
And Mrs. Nail. And here's the main reason I took this picture. That's a cute little boy. That's Joe.
How long?
Hey.
Is dinner about ready?
A note, a note about this picture.
I think it is.
It was made approximately towards the end of the 1800s. Don't know for sure, but this is Mama's mom and dad and family, brothers and
Look at
sisters.
them. You'll not leave them out of them.
It was around the turn of the century.
Can I get it out?
This is Shirley Elizabeth Leach, Uncle Niles' girl. About age 3 months, don't know what year.
Could have been back in the 1800s if we want to put her that old, but she's just as mean as she can be right now. But she's a nurse now.
It's not 1800s, so it's
No, it's not 1800s.
probably around 1930, 35, 40, somewhere in there.
Close to 1940.
This right here is Harold, Niles' boy, around age 3. See, Joe and Harold, Niles' boy again. Dot being Dorothy, Daddy's sister. This right here is Uncle Niles and Harold, I think. Oh no, that might be Elizabeth, Shirley Elizabeth.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got a doll. That's Uncle Niles. And that car. Didn't you say he paid $600 for the car? 900 something dollars for the car. This is Uncle Niles before. Holding Shirley Elizabeth.
That's Harold and Uncle Niles' boy Harold.
No, that's Uncle Niles. Isn't it? Correct. This is not Uncle Niles. This is Niles Harold, Uncle Niles' boy, holding Shirley Elizabeth, Uncle Niles' spirit. Believe it or not, that's Dick. In the service, World War II, 1940s. I'm not sure if we'll get a record of it, but notice the stripes. I think it'll change periodically. And this is Diddy
You
again.
mean that mine is they're not sure. You mean you're right.
I can't believe it, but it is. So they tell me. Here's Diddy again in the service. Next, Diddy's on the left, James Gill on the right. There's World War II again. James Gill on the left, a man named Goodman in the middle, and Diddy on the right, Bernie Leach on the right.
That's yours. That's yours.
I knew it when I saw it. Nobody had to tell me that. That's Aunt Jessie, Eddie's sister. Eddie says this is Uncle Clay.
Looks like General Leach up to me.
Probably acted like it. Acts like it now anyway, doesn't it?
No, it's private now.
Try to remember this picture. This is Anna Mae Campbell now. I think I got a picture of her later. More to date. This is Uncle Rudy's wife. Well,
She was married at that time.
she was?
Yeah.
So she's a Leach now. I mean, Arnold now. And on the left is
Didn't Ray have some kids?
by her.
I don't know, but he had some to somebody.
This is,
That's not Ray's kids.
on the far right is Raymond Leach, Daddy's brother. On the far right, Raymond Leach, Daddy's brother. And Juanita on the left.
I don't know who the children are.
And this, on the right is Uncle Orville.
No.
Orville, Mama's
I
brother.
don't want that in my face.
Who's the lady?
Alice?
Alice. His wife?
Right. Don't stress him too much. That's 11 Gene.
Yeah. Uncle Gene Orville, Mama's brother. Well, I got a picture of her later too. Well, that picture might be in the other movie of the reunion.
No,
These people.
nope. Don't remember.
And this is Diddy again, back in the service.
I don't want any hamburger. I'm not here.
And this is Mama checking the mailbox, waiting to get a letter from Daddy. Back in 1942, 42 to 44. That's where she lived back in Tennessee. Here's Mama again. Standing from the tree. Hey, Mama. Whose house was this?
Minutes. He gives her.
This ain't Minnie's house?
No, that was up in the Foodsburg, and then Bernard's first minute house.
You sure?
Yeah, I stepped out in that front yard.
That's right. There's a tree out right there. And I sure think that's good down up Big Minnie. That's right.
So y'all were married here?
Yeah.
Who's that on the porch? You
We've
remember?
been married for about 2 or 3 months.
Who's that on the porch? Leaning on the porch, leaning on the rail.
I don't know who his name's, probably maybe Noah.
Like one of the boys, Bud, or looks like Billy. Could be Billy.
Yeah, could be good.
Billy Leach.
The one whose hair I ruffled later on?
Huh?
One who had that little line, little short line.
Yeah.
Can't make him out with
Yeah,
a picture.
good.
This is Mom again, it's the same house.
That's me.
We made at the same time. Who's that boy?
That's Billy.
That's Billy?
You sure that's Billy or is that Bud?
No, that's Billy.
Well, if that's Billy, then that one on the porch before this wasn't Billy.
That was, what was it?
Bud was the other one?
Yeah. Ernest Lee, I think, was his name. He called him Bud.
Mama.
here's Mama. What she says is the best picture she's got in 1943. She had to walk down that long road to get to the place to take a picture, and it messed up her hair. It looks pretty to me. That's Mama, Ruby Leach. Who these people are. I know one of the Wright's daddy, but who's the rest of them?
Oh, some of those people. Some of those.
Mama, who are these people?
One of them's Alvin Hayden, that's the one on the left. According to my way I'm looking at it, on the left.
Yeah, Alvin Hayden.
And Bernie on the end there.
That's right, Dave Triplett. There's one that should have gotten that. Dave Triplett, you should have got him in
Who's Dave Triplett?
St. Pearl's husband.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I never knew him. What year is this, I wonder?
That's at about 45, well, 46. That Freedom was born, what, 47? Freedom was about 3 months old.
So that's about 1947. Whose house? Whose house is it?
I believe that's up at Nanny's.
Back here. 40 on the side of the house.
Well,
Alright, who are these people?
Ruby.
Yeah, the right's daddy, the middle's Mama, the baby's
Is that Dorothy or Chris?
the baby's Frida.
Or is that,
That was terrible. That's Freddie's baby. That's the only one I have.
Yeah, it's Sarah. Who's Sarah?
Pearl's daughter?
Aunt Pearl's daughter. Who's taking the picture? There's your box camera, so who's taking the picture?
I don't know.
You remember who's taking the picture? You know who that is, Dad?
Not right off, no.
That's Frida.
Yeah. It's Frida, what, about 5 months or so?
She hadn't started
Remember her
walking.
little coat now, her outfit. Remember her little outfit she had on there.
That outfit's pink. 1947.
Where was that house at?
That's James and Bella's house. One.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right there.
That's Mama and Bernard. Right?
Yeah.
How old's Bernard? Year and...
He looked like he's about the age of, and he was their golfer when he was 13 years old, so I was thinking about it a year and a half.
So that's around 1950 right there.
15.
Oh, you're pregnant with Steve, so that's
49.
49.
Well, no, it's 50. Steve was born in 50. I'm pregnant with Steve.
Yeah, that's Frida. Looks to be what, about 2?
That was the don't think her either. No, she wasn't walking when we lived up in that other old house, was she, on top of you?
No, I don't think so.
That's when she was following you around all the time. She got that room stuck in the water.
The light bulb stuck in the water.
She got something as I had.
Okay, so I guess that's Bernard. Standing in front of Buick. It's Pontiac, ain't it?
Yeah.
I guess
That's the one you paid $400 and something for. What year car was it?
37.
37 Pontiac.
Think how much for it, Brenda?
400 something, I'm not sure what.
We thought that was about 100.
Yeah.
It's like Brenda.
Bernard in cloth diapers.
All those kids were called diapers. We had to walk backwards, but had to stop for that.
Bernard, he's always out in the woods.
Was that before Steve was born?
Yeah, it looks like that's Frida and Bernard in front of that Pontiac. They had pretty clothes, didn't they?
Well, I kept it secret, but especially if we're taking the hat, I always kept a couple out. Put on whenever I come in. She needs to get her some.
Make her
On
some.
her fan.
That's
I never
Frida.
thought her I'd had to put on that fan.
I can always make her a copy of this one if she wants it. That's Frida. She never had blonde hair, did she?
No, it was black when she was born, and her hair was real long when she was born.
That's Frida at the back of that old Pontiac. License tag number 62279.
That was up in the driveway. That was a big place. I used to have some Jesse Monster. And I was telling them, I'm going to drive and get out.
Is that a backup light on the back of that thing, Daddy? That would light up the neighborhood, wouldn't it? To me, that don't look like us. But you say that's Frida, Steve, and Bernard.
That's Frida.
Frida on the left, Steve in the middle, Bernard on the right.
Yeah.
That don't look like Frida, or that don't look like Bernard.
That's Frida. Kept her hair rolled up.
You know Steve, he's fat.
He was kind of fat. He's a little old watery, nice and nice. He never did a lot. Always dirty.
And whose house is that?
That was, that new house we had in Johnson's Lake. We hadn't been there too long.
Looks like she's laughing. That's Steve, Bernard, and Frida. Steve's still fat.
Little face with the grin.
That looks like Bernard there, but that other didn't look like Bernard.
Doesn't look like Brian. No, Brian looks like him.
Yeah, it does sort of, doesn't it?
So when Brian grows up, when Brian's got a big brown nose, I hope he's not short, chubby back then. He may look like Bill, or his granddad. I was sitting out
Oh,
in
this
front-
is that one where the Pontiac was before?
Yeah, and that one burnt down. Well, we sold it.
It burnt down?
Yeah, we sold it, it burnt down. Now that was, I'm a hold instead of he was, he don't show up either, does he?
Not too good. The sun's glaring on it.
And we was fixing to go to Sunday school. I was like, as I say, Frida had a little dark name, good cake. Steve burned down the little yellow quarter of
With that coach yellow?
Yeah, it was yellow. And then after he had wore it, Steve got me and I dyed it green. And Steve burned it. Oh, it was not one of the
How
bright.
come you dyed green?
It faded out.
Uh-huh.
But, and then Steve wore it. But it looked good. I got out.
And that's the only baby picture you got of Steve? That's the only baby picture you got of Steve?
I guess he's stuck on myself. He had a breathing problem. We got lost him when he got back himself.
Who diagnosed the problem?
Doctors. We had to take him and they did some kind of x-ray treatments to break the blockage. I think it was in his chest. I never did it. I never sure, but he kept on breathing. And I studied that later on, and I needed to know more about it. I did retake him from the Royal Hospital.
Did they ever do anything about it?
He got better and got to me. We had 2 or 3 treatments then. He got to me just to breathe. It's stroke cancer.
What time was he born? And I was born at 1 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah.
You don't remember what time Bernard...
Vernon was born about 7:30 one morning, or 7 around 8. And Frida was born around, it tells on her birth certificate at 10. We're like 10 o'clock
In the morning?
at
Or at night?
night. Then the evening. So,
That's Bernard on the left and Steve on the right. And I think that's the house in Jonesboro, no?
it's like
Yeah, it's not Jonesboro.
no, Steve wasn't with me when that was. That could be took over that Jean Arms place. He remained in Steve.
I think that's Larry Lee. He's fatter than Steve. And he's as skinny as a rail now.
Steve's a big on man, don't you know?
Okay, now we move to me. This is Terry Leach. How old am I here, Mama? How old am I here?
What's up? Did you know that?
I wasn't walking. I wasn't walking.
No,
He was about,
what did you say?
I guess she was getting around 9 months old or something. No, you might not have been over 6 or 7.
I was kind of fat, wasn't I?
That body?
Might have helped a little. And that's at Hazel's and Uncle Harry's house.
Who is it?
That's Terry when he was there. You remember that summer we went when they took those pictures?
Stuck flares all around me and everything, yeah.
She put ones in front of it so she didn't notice. I didn't let you go bad dressed though. I tried to always clean things up until never. I get some native burning because you had to be around the house, you know how yours look sometimes.
Yeah,
And
mine
they
look
want me
all
just
the
to
same.
throw him in the car and take him on anyway, and I didn't know where he's going or where he's going to stop.
A couple of lambs there. Over
That's me. It's blurred, but it's not.
Yeah.
The picture's blurred.
I didn't want me to do that. Bernie, did you take those? You did, didn't you?
I don't know.
Was that box camera? What was it?
Well, that's the photographer, it's not the camera. So he moved or something as he was taking a picture.
That's a picture. I guess it's a box camera.
I think Bernie took it. That little box camera.
That's Mama on the left and Terry Leach on the right. That ain't Hazel Uncle Harry's house. In 1958, 57, 58, it'd be 58, because I was born in October 57. That's it. That's Jonesboro, Tennessee, ain't it?
Yeah, in the backyard. I think. They got
You gonna do what if I don't do this?
Looks like a cover.
It's in 1959. Yeah, that's the old shed before you added on the tractor shed, ain't it? I wouldn't have recognized it without the tractor shed. You must have cut down a couple of trees to put up that tractor shed. Because that tree to the back right wasn't there that I remember. So you evidently cut it down.
What?
That big tree I remember right behind my head, but that one to the right of you, he must have cut that down when he built the shed on.
Could have been, they put it out, something like that. We lived there, right? We used to sit up on the way out here.
Steve on the left, Frida in the center, Bert on the right. Look at them curtains. Little houses and horses on them or something. This? Yeah, I guess it is Hazel's house.
Same day?
Same day that those of me were took. So this is in 58.
That's what Hazel did down there on that. She said that since they sold that house, that boy called into the body.
Yeah.
She said it was awful.
That was a picture. That was a picture when they had it. It was like something out of a storybook. It was a beautiful house. That's me again. I don't know where it's at, but that's me, ain't it? Yeah, that's me. What's the year? 1963. That's me.
Tennessee in 60.
Let me get a long shot and we'll see where it's at. I don't recognize it, do you? I don't know where it's taking it, but that's me. No, he didn't. Oh, there's the house, haunted house in the hill. That can't be. That looks like the haunted house in the hill there.
That's what it is, I guess. That's
Well, where's all them? What's all them
the
houses?
railroad down there.
I don't remember that house.
That's
Electronic building. Yeah. Where they fix TVs.
Electronic, yeah.
But I sure don't remember all them houses. Did you? I thought it was vacant in there. Yeah, I see the railroad car. So that's their backyard. But I didn't remember all them hills, but I remember that haunted house in the hill.
I wonder if the other one.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. They used to take me up there all the time. I was never scared when I was a kid like Crystal. I wasn't scared of the dark. I wasn't scared of nothing.
Steve was sort of.
Steve says he's scared of everything.
Steve?
Yeah, that's Steve sniffing a flower.
Looks like his fingers. It's like the
Yeah, they are long, aren't they?
No, the rest of them. The trees right here.
Can't tell the black and white picture. His hair looks kind of blonde there.
Oh, well, your grandpa's sort of.
Yes, Bernard. Most of the pictures of Bernard are taken with a cat. And that's in
And that's why he wanted to be in
that's in Tennessee. You can tell it's a Buick in the background with them 3 holes in it.
But he never did bring his cats back after I put them down in the building. But with everybody here, he went down that garage and that garage hot, and he smelled so bad till I mentioned
October 1960.
that was 9 years before. That wasn't that old beautiful spring. That Vernon had this time.
That's not Steve, that's me.
Oh,
Yes, Bernard and Terry.
that was it, taken in Jonesboro.
Yeah, that's our old backyard. It's the back of the porch. You always kept them mops right there. Must have been going to church. I got a bow tie on.
Or we just come back from church or something.
There's that old tractor. It looks bigger there than I remember it. I bet you that right there is my mama. Sure is, ain't it? That's that big. That's that lawnmower I got now.
No, didn't we get that lawnmower? We got that after we came here, didn't we, Bernie?
No, I remember it in Tennessee.
Huh? How did we get it down here?
I don't know that, but I.
Because we didn't bring nothing, only in cars. We went right here at Sears and bought that lawnmower when we first came up. here.
That lawnmower came from Alden's.
Oh, was that you mean the one that, the one you pull a string on and start?
Yeah, I'm not talking about the tractor.
Oh, I think we had a tractor. No, Bernie had that tractor.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that right there. See that little lawnmower?
Yeah.
That's that lawnmower I got now. That we.
Ordered that from Alden's for $39.
$39. It costs $150 now. I'm good, girl. It's like it costs $300 now. For that. But that's what I'm using now to cut my grass. Yeah, I'll take a wide shot of it.
Like climb, it's quite crazy. That could have been in our little office.
I don't know. Yeah, Burner's always climbing a tree or had a cat or something.
That's made in 1962.
So that's Steve.
That's Steve. They had a basketball.
I remember
thing
the
on that
guy.
apple tree in the back.
They wouldn't let me play. I remember, but they would never let me play. If I played by myself.
They were their heads up and it out.
Mama on the left, Daddy in
Bernie
the
looks sad.
middle.
Bernie just went through a sick period.
There's Steve. Look here, close up on it.
She looked good.
You look good. There's Daddy. Bernard. There's Steve.
I think that went too long before we seen Danielle.
No, it's a good little while, because when Steve came out here, he's in high school. He's only in 6th grade there. It's a good picture, Bernard. I don't know for sure what he's doing.
Imagine this watching this grow up. Just like yours.
Yeah, they'll be grown before you know it.
Things that you enjoy to see.
May of 63.
Looks like they got your jackets on. This is cold.
Is it cold in May in Tennessee?
Cold night. Some summers it be cold. You know what?
West Hills Baptist Church. Can't tell who the people are. Ain't no telling who the people are. May of 63.
They're all in the same row.
That's Dr. Bradshaw there, you can tell because he's fat.
You know, we got a letter from him. No, we didn't. Pretty soon.
59.
That was when I had to do this one. It's about 2 years old. That was in pictures. They had years out in the back. I think it's maybe that probably on the same road.
And you playing with a cat.
There was a whole bunch of pets out in the back. Went after a pendant and play with them. They laid on the porch probably.
June of 59. It's Frida and me. No, wait a minute. That's not me, is it?
Yeah, he's about 2 years old.
57, 58, 59.
I see 58.
June.
He was best a little older than Nicole.
Look awful big for my age, don't it?
That's good.
Frida looks good there.
She always did her second. Her clothes, she made it and she volunteers herself.
Yeah, this is January 66. This is that house in the snow.
Oh, the old house.
Yeah, Tennessee Jonesboro house in the snow.
That would be the prettiest thing.
Yeah, it snowed pretty up there. It wasn't like it was up here.
That's the back end.
Mm-hmm.
I
Let's
just
see.
love to watch it snow out the front.
That's the back. Well, the mops aren't there. I guess because it's snowing. You could have been mopping. Never thought of that, but maybe since it's snowing, you put them up on the back porch.
That's like tomato sticks and stuff.
Corn stalks. Stuff, and I think it was all real bushy up there in the back, way back in the back.
Or next to home.
It's in January '66 too.
Was her mother? Who was on friend?
No, that's Steve sitting in the lounge chair.
Where's he big?
Don't look as big when I back off in the picture a little bit.
Was that after 49?
No, that's that's Tennessee. See the clothesline? Back in the back.
Got good out that way back up there. This right here, right?
This is Jewel Hall's house in the snow. You can see the big old snowflakes falling on them hedges. I think they cut them hedges down, didn't they? This is in January '66. Backyard.
No.
See the wash bucket covering up that old lawnmower? Covered up with a wash bucket. So that's Steve on the left. And it's Chris Sauls on the right.
He was ugly.
Them old buck teeth. Look at them glasses.
I wonder if they've been out snow riding, I think.
Look at Steve, looks tired. Blowing air out. And that's the whole picture.
What's it, that's on bicycles?
No, it's sled. They're holding up their sleds.
Oh. They usually go around the back closet somewhere, they do.
No, I never did go with them, but that's Bernard laying down in February '66. On the,
He graduated in 69.
I don't know who that girl is back there. I think it's a girl back there. There's a group out, and that's Steve, and I'm not sure who the girl is. And Bernard holding up a sled, and somebody else. Good.
That's your arm.
Yeah, it's a girl. Didn't Chris have a
He
sister?
had a sister.
I think that's Chris Saw's sister.
And it was back over in there when they
And I'm not sure who that girl is.
She was Steve.
No, she's next to Bernard, but I'm not sure who they are. No, that's Steve. That's Steve. On a sled.
You know, I always kept wanting clothes for them. Like,
Here's Chris Saws. Get a close up of them buck teeth.
he's like,
Yeah. It looks like he's got a shaved head and buck teeth. He don't have them little round glasses no more.
it's pretty good.
Steve. Steve on the left, Frida on the right. Yes.
Free would probably like to have a film that sometime.
Yeah, because I know she don't have any of the pictures.
She, and you notice them more on the camera than you do just looking at them anyway.
Well, yeah, I think it's the effortlessness of looking at them. You don't have to pick them up. Well, that's Frida and Steve. And I think that's in March of '64.
She left in 65.
So that's right before she left. Is that Tess? Can't tell if that's the backyard or front yard or what. That's Frida. No, she's kind of pretty there, ain't she?
She was pretty when she's growing up. Apricot.
What, your dress was gold? You brought it.
Gold thing down in apricot back ring. He's pretty.
Yeah, December 1963. Christmas tree with the Christmas cards on the left.
That's
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, it's the back.
Who is it?
That's the side of the house. That's Steve. He's got his hands over his head, like something's about to fall on him. Squinting his face. Looks like a tree branch is about to fall on him or something.
That's out there next to that old coat.
That's our house. In Tennessee, see the pole, the TV antenna pole right there?
Yeah.
And to me, that's the lower side towards Opie's. That is? Yeah. He finally left her, didn't he? Well, he's a big man, you know it. Billy, what's his last name? Oh, yeah. Whose kid is he? Clyde's. Is that all the boys Clyde had? Frida's room look like? There's Frida's dresser, hanging her clothes up or something over there.
What was that?
That's Frida's room in Tennessee. Well, all three of us was in, four of us was in the same room. But that's Frida's corner. Everybody knew not to touch that because that's Frida's corner. And there's a parakeets.
She's hanging up there. That's Bernard.
Yeah, them two parakeets.
I thought well, they were in the living room.
I don't know what, December 1960. Bernard's third from the left, but I don't know who the others are.
I don't know. I remember seeing it. I can't remember.
Frida's in the passenger side. I guess Daddy's getting in the driver's side, and that's you. That don't look like you, is it?
It is.
It looks kind of like.
That may have been after Frida. What kind
Frida's
of car?
old there. It's a Buick. That Daddy always had a Buick.
Was it
See,
a
the
Buick?
year was April of '64.
That might have been. Was it? Or was it that little old one? Well, it might be.
Yeah, it's a Buick because it says right there Buick.
Frida's dressed up in this she might be going to school. I don't know. Had I do something?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in church. I guess the rest of them probably in the car.
No, there's nobody in the car.
That was you? Was that you up over
Yeah,
there?
that's me. I messed up his hair or something, and he's making a funny face. He only come out to our house about twice, but I liked him. Yeah, he liked me too. He's a nut, wasn't he?
Probably can do the same thing. I can't imagine who Toby is.
I remember that gun set. Yeah.
You got your teeth up there when you're losing your teeth. And you act like you're happy with it. What does this mean that you're not?
I don't remember seeing a picture where I wasn't smiling. There's my little safe bank. Remember that safe bank? Judy Smith, was that her name that gave me that safe bank? And there's that. I remember that old Tiger of yours. You had that for a long time. And there's Steve. It's in March of '64.
I think about that when I was in hospital with the nurse. Was that in Tennessee?
Yeah. Daddy playing a ukulele. This is Christmas, I guess. Where's the date? December of '63. So this is Christmas.
Remember wearing that dress.
I remember it. It's gold and black.
Is that what it
It's a real dark gold and black colored dress. I remember it.
What looks like something on the picture?
Yeah, that dark spots. One that's got a wrinkle in it. That over to the right's that old cold stove. That's in December '63, I think. That's Christmas. And then the Christmas tree. December. Yes. There's Frida. Notice how happy she is at Christmas time.
She told me she never did that Christmas.
There's me and Steve fighting over a package. There's Murder laughing at us fighting over a package.
You and your back. Daddy, you and him couldn't. He'd beat you and he'd laugh at you, go crying because he beat you. How you did? We were dreaming that time of the room.
That's the old back porch said wash.
When Frida, at the time that Frida left.
Frida left.
Pearl was the same with us. About it.
There's two cats.
Bernard's cats.
That's me there though.
You never did seem to care about the cats.
I play with them all the time.
You did?
Yeah. There's the old wash bucket and the tub. We brought that thing with us till the rust ate a hole in it. I think it's still out there
I
somewhere.
still got the pan.
Yeah.
I use that for vegetables.
The old clothesline strung across the back porch. September 65. In June of 64, that's you at vacation. You was what was your teacher at Vacation Bible School?
I worked with the nursery and helped serve cookies and bake cookies and things.
Same with the kids. I don't think I'm in there, but it's you.
Oh, that's little late.
Yeah, I can't find the date. There it is, June of 64. That's you.
64? Yeah, you should be in there. You probably
I must
go
not have
like
been in.
higher
Yeah, I must not
class.
have been in that class. Mr. McCracken to the left, Miss McCracken top right, Ralph Depew to the far right. And I don't know who that boy is. To you in front?
I've seen it. But it was some other people. That wasn't
That's-
Roger Price one. I mean,
No, I think it's too big for Roger. Roger wasn't. He was always dressed sharp too. The old kitchen table chairs. Kitty cat. Yeah, that's in the backyard of September 65. That's the garden in the backyard. There's that old barrel where you burnt the trash and stuff.
she mean I was coming from school or going to school.
I think it's at church. I'll back off of it in a minute. I don't remember her being that pretty, do you?
She was attractive. She's more attractive than she was.
I think that's the church. Yeah, it's church parking lot. That's at West Hills Church. That's not our house. That looks like Eddie's house. See that driveway? That corner of that house there looks like Eddie's
Taking a
house.
picture of
I don't know. Over here, but
that me.
no, that's not even us. Somebody else's family.
Looks like Freedom background then.
No, it's not Frida. It's an older lady. It's maybe Paul Greider sitting in there. And I can't be sure.
Sure Steve won.
It's either me or Steve, but I don't know which.
What year was it made in?
It don't say. If it said, that would narrow it down, but it doesn't say what year it's
I
in.
don't think it was Steve, because Steve's better than you. Like he's mad.
It looks kind of like Steve to me, but I think it is me.
Yeah, I think it was young babies. Maybe in the first year of school. First or second year of school.
What, that's Steve first, second year of school? So here and then.
We both had an actress, but I tried to always stop them ones. Usually I got one of them something and tell them.
Yeah. Steve's hair changed a lot. Listen, I don't remember him looking like this. With freckles. And that's close to his graduation. What, how old? How old? Yeah, he looks older than 6, sir. Yeah, it's pretty.
Grandma,
Grandma,
Grandma, please can you get the cover here? Mama.
That's the Lord, but just another good job. I'm just hoping and praying that it never
Well, doubts about Steve. I'm kidding.
Oh, please. Try some of the stuff. Oh,
Leaving and doing the bed and the day.
See, that's Bernard again. These are color pictures.
Don't you think she needs to do
Yeah, I'll put her just a minute. Let me get these.
You might not want to be able to get your girl that shit. Grandma's.
Yeah, it looks like snow on the roof. That's Frida. Yeah, it's snow on the roof. That's Taylor's house across the street. There's Dr. Bradshaw.
He's kind of like Ronnie,
He's-
but, Ronnie.
Who, Dr. Bradshaw? I don't remember Dr. Bradshaw that way. Just his preacher at West Hills. Oh, yeah. And there's a sink there with a little mirror. The little mirror looks familiar, but I must have been at West Hills or something. Must have been at the church. I must have had a ping pong table set up at church. That's in December '63.
She left in 65.
Yeah, there's Bernard hammering something in the garden. Nuts, probably, but he's cracking nuts.
He's always doing something.
And then May of '64. Guess, no, it's Diddy. Looks like he's shocked. He's probably just come in from work or something. Now he's got a tie on, probably back from church.
He looked different.
What age was she here? That's Frida. What age was she?
She's back starting school. She's back to 6 seconds.
Looks a little older than that to me.
And that was the first year of school. That's cute in her first thing she did.
Yeah, all these clothes are pretty. That's my favorite dress.
She was just cool. But I say it's even she come in throwing clothes off and she put something else on.
That's a pretty dress right there.
Sometimes I pull her hair back, put it in the ponytail.
That's a fancy little dress too, isn't it?
I thought her jumpers a lot. Her waist was so long. She wore jumpers and glasses.
That's
But I think she looks happy.
yeah, she's happy.
I think it's the first time I had her hair in. It was so cute. That's way back. Her hair was old. You didn't get something more shit.
That's a pretty picture.
I like her. Her hair was pretty good. That was the year she graduated. Now she can work with her too.
That's that same picture, except it's a color here. Shows the freckles in color. It's Bernard. And that's Bernard. Black and white. Had pretty teeth.
It was deep and Becky's. Sticky.
And again. His teeth ain't so hot there, but as he grew older, they fixed themselves up.
So they come back together, I think.
I think that's Bernard. That might be me.
That's you, I think.
Of a dog, because I remember me wearing that tie.
Yeah, is that
I got that marked as Bernard.
But that was...
That don't look... I bet you that is Bernard. He passed down the tie.
Yeah, he might have. Because a lot of them look like...
Because that's not me. That's
You,
Bernard.
I kept them and you won.
See, you can tell it's not me because of the ears. Look at the little ears.
Mm.
And then this next one coming up is going to be
Look
Bernard.
at my ears.
Yeah. I see his little ears. I don't have little ears. He's still got that smile today, you know what?
Oh, you've been out going. Yeah. You on church here? Yeah.
That's not his graduation picture.
Well, he's got his graduation pictures.
Oh, I guess he does, don't he?
He's probably got some of those. Did
Yeah.
you go to sleep?
Yes, Steve. What grade's that?
This is like second grade. You know, Steve started school here younger. Well, you did too. You never started here younger than your brother. After she got
It's Frida in the 5th grade. Who put them ribbons in her hair? You? Yeah, I like them. I didn't know you knew how to do that.
I did, I guess you're
That's Steve, age 8, 3rd grade. See, that's Bernard in front, Frida in the back, riding that horse. Bernard and Frida. Don't really look like Frida. It's the same horse after they talked the carrot into getting on it.
pretty good on the back. Had to put Steve in between.
Yeah, Steve was a carrot. He wouldn't.
Great, you still like great. Steve did something.
He wouldn't get on the first horse.
And he's like, oh, he says, oh, we didn't want to let you do. Didn't want to squall.
And that's me. How old was I?
Wow, you started school. That's a good picture. I guess you started at first grade, didn't you?
Yeah, couldn't be no older.
It's about 5.
Wonder how they got us to sit still to take them pictures. West Hills Baptist Church. And that right there is Dr. Bradshaw. And that right there is dead center is Dolores Miller. And dead center above him, Doris Miller's head's Bernard, and to the left, John Keys, or Larry Keys rather. I don't know the rest of them. See, it's Frank White, Mattie Jean. Don't know who's this. Who's the boy? I forget. That's Mattie Jean. And Frank. I'm telling Jonesboro, Tennessee. That's Christmas. Don't know what year. Looks like around 64. This was close. That's me. You see? That's me. That's Steve. I remember that little red cowboy hat. I love that thing.
I think I got you an old cowboy outfit.
That's the first cake. It's a big and fancy one too.
We got that.
Yeah. That's Bernard's birthday cake. I wonder why Frida don't get it. Come you didn't get a picture of Frida holding the cake, I wonder.
Maybe she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't have said.
That's the view looking from our front yard up 109 3rd Street in Jonesboro. See, that flower bed is Joel Hoss's flower bed. And then that next house up is the Taylor's house, I think.
Those trees moving on, it's just before you turn to go up towards school.
Now this is standing in their front yard. See, that's Jewel Hall's flower bed right there. Yeah. Who are all these people, Grandpa? Frida on the left, and Daddy, and Mama. Who's those other two?
And that's that lady name. Where was that whenever we went to, when that went up as little, I think, Frida and,
Yeah, see that is.
So that's Frida and James Gill.
Yeah.
and that was way back. This little before we was married. Mama,
That's after they got older.
Boy, he sure has changed from his military picture. And she has too. And that's Frida. 4 months, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Cute little smile, ain't it? And that's Frida in 1949, which is 2 years old.